Hi guys, I'm Melissa. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, subscribe now, like this video, or like it afterwards. We're gonna get right into this video. Today, we are going to do a what I eat in a day. It's not just gonna be a what I eat in a day, but it's majority what I eat in a day. It's going to be a little bit of what I do in a day when I'm not at work or when I'm trying to stay off the roads, because the roads are pretty bad right now. We're having a little ice storm right now, so we are going to stay in. What I'm going to start off with right now is just telling you guys a little bit about my journey, why I make these videos, and why I'm excited to make more. So I started off a chubby kid. I'm going to rewind to when I was a child. If any of you guys knew me when I was younger, you would know that I was a chubby kid. I got made fun of sometimes, but mostly I just had trouble managing what I ate, like any kid does. Well, I thought it was maybe just baby fat, like anybody does when they're little. They're like, oh yeah, you little kids eat a lot, some kids are chunky, they grow out of it, whatever. Well, I didn't. When I was in high school, I was a little overweight. I was about 160, 165. So yeah, for my height, that was overweight. I did lose weight around senior year, but then after senior year, I got on some birth control, which, and if any of you guys know about the depot shot, you know that a lot of people gain weight on the depot shot. I gained a lot of weight on the depot shot. Me and my friend had went to the gym because she was feeling like she wasn't feeling herself. She was just like tired and always hungry, and she just wanted to change. And I was like, okay, well, you know what, if you're doing it, I'll do it too. So we went to the gym, we stepped on the scale, and I know a lot of the time the scale doesn't matter, but this time it did to me. I stepped on the scale and I was like, whoa. I was shocked. I was 191, and that is my heaviest I've ever been, and it was a very sad time for me. So I said, let's make a change. So literally, I was a gym-aholic for a long time. I was at the gym all the time. I was at the gym maybe two times a day for hours on end. And at that time I went to the Y Center, and I would also go to the sauna. So I would do an hour and a half of the treadmill. I would do a half hour of the elliptical, or I would do an hour and a half of the elliptical, a half hour of the treadmill, or switch it up. And then I would do some weights, and then I would hit the sauna. After that, I would go home and I would just have like a piece of fish and some corn, or just some vegetables. So I was working out a lot, burning a lot of calories, not consuming enough calories, and I was getting unhealthy. At that point, I was 191, and at that point, after a year, I was, or maybe even less than a year, maybe like 6 months, 7 months, around that time span, I was 120 pounds. That was my lowest weight. Right now, I am about 140. I haven't went to the gym in a while, which is why I'm making this video now. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been, and I haven't been eating the healthiest. So I'm not trying to get back to 120 or 115 or anything below 120. I'm not trying to get there. I just want to feel better. I want to tone up my body. I want to tone up my arms. I want to tone up my stomach, which you can see my stomach isn't the tonest, but it's not bad. Like, I feel healthy. I'm starting to get a little tired and groggy, and I need to start drinking more water again. I need to get back on my grind pretty much. I need to get focused. These last few weeks, I have not been focused. So in this video, I'm just pretty much going to show you what I do, what I eat, and hopefully it can help you guys, motivate you guys to eat healthy, show you guys how to make a good, healthy breakfast. Usually for breakfast, I will have either gluten-free toast or some Ezekiel bread. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of this. It's a sprouted bread. sprouted grain bread. That's pretty good, but I prefer to be gluten-free. I'm going to start off by making a healthy fruit bowl. It has yogurt, and I'm going to use some bananas because I am out of berries. I usually prefer to have berries like blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. I really love those in my fruit bowls, but since I have some bananas left over from smoothies, I haven't really been doing my smoothie thing. I am going to use some bananas because they are getting bad. They're about out of commission, so I gotta use these up or freeze them, but I don't even know. Comment down below if you could still freeze them after they get to this kind of stage. It's like they're falling apart, like I'm about to use this. I'm gonna use the bananas, I'm gonna use some chocolate hazelnut granola, some chia seeds, and some sliced almonds. I don't know if you guys have ever had some honey roasted sliced almonds. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I'll show you right now. Honey roasted sliced almonds, I get them from Meyer. A chocolate hazelnut granola, and I use the chia seeds. And chia seeds are good to keep you fuller for longer, and 10 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein. And then I don't usually use flaxseed on like fruit bowls or anything, but I will use these in lunches and dinners. These have 6 grams of protein, so like these I use for dinners and lunches. These breakfasts. I'll keep this out, and I'll get to making my fruit bowl. Okay guys, I'm at the gym now. I just weighed myself. I weigh 141, so I didn't do so bad. Actually lost some weight. I might have lost. I just want to show you I have my wrap on. And I'm gonna do some cardio.
So now I just got back from the gym. I'm going to make a post protein shake. I'm going to use about 1.5 cups of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, half of a banana, 1 scoop of cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon of almond butter, 1 scoop of Lady Boss Lean, blend it up, and voila. Later that night, this is what I made for dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and have a good night.